Now today, I'm going to give you a quick warm-up golf tip. We all know what it's like when you're rushing to the golf course to check in and then you arrive on the first tee and you're saying, oh my goodness, I have not even warmed up yet, okay? We want to make sure that we're nice and warmed up, not only to loosen our muscles and ligaments, but we want to get out there and we want to have a good first hole, right? And to do that, you need to have a quick warm-up routine ready in your arsenal. So I'm going to give you 4 quick warm-up tips that's really going to help you get nice and loosened up. The first one is hip flexors. What you want to do is you can grab a shorter iron here. I have my 8, and you want to go ahead and set up with your foot out in front and then your back foot nice and flat, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to tuck in your pelvis. So you just kind of tilt your pelvis in, and you're really going to feel the stretch on your back leg, and you're going to feel it in your quads as well. You want to hold that for about 5 seconds, and then you're going to switch. You're going to come back, place the other foot flat, just make sure it's flat, and then you're going to tuck in the hips. You're really going to feel the stretch again on that back foot, and you're going to feel some tightening here in the quads. And you're going to go back and forth and do this about 10 times. 5 on each leg should be good. Now the next one, we're going to keep the same position like this. I'm going to step back again. Back foot is flat. What I'm going to do is I'm now going to grab the iron, put it up against my chest here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly rotate as far as I can go and hold that stretch. And you're also going to feel it in your inner thigh as well. It actually feels really good to do this. And it loosens up your shoulders and your chest so that you can make a nice rotation in your golf swing. Hold. Then you're going to go and switch and do this on the other side. Again, just make sure your back foot is flat. And we're going to rotate and hold. This feels really good. And you want to do this 10 times, 5 on each side. Now, this next warm-up is the traditional golf warm-up. Okay, you get the club, you can put it behind you, and then stretch it out like this, and just feel that nice chest stretch. Feels really good. Love that. You can use a longer club as well. Sometimes I like to use my driver doing that. And then for the 4th one, we're going to get on our knees. So what you're going to do is make sure you do this on the grass too, okay? It won't hurt as much. You're going to go ahead and get down on one knee like this. You're going to grab your iron, place it straight up, create that triangle. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to rotate again in this direction, similar to our last rotation, and hold. And hold for about 10 seconds, and then you want to rotate around this way. This is amazing. This is probably, out of the 4, my most favorite, although I like all of them. But I really feel the stretch when I get on my knees down like this. This feels great. And then you can go back and forth. As you noticed, I've done this twice on both legs. Then that's when you can go ahead and switch legs, because you're going to feel a little bit of a stretch in the leg too. And this builds muscle, okay? So we want to also build up our core in the golf swing, because we get all of our power with our lower body. So this does, build up your muscles a little bit when you do this. And if you were to do this every day, you're going to see a difference. So again, turn, hold, about 10 seconds, then come to the other side, turn, hold, about 10 seconds. So this routine, these 4 warm-up tips right here, take about 5 to 7 minutes, depending on how quick you can get through them. But it is a really quick and easy way to get warmed up on the first tee, especially if you were rushing to get to the golf course.